What's your favorite story of Willis Reed that you can tell this audience?
Well, I'm a rookie, and Willis, of course, is the captain, and he only calls me by my last name. And that bothered me. He called everybody else by their first name. So I went to him and I said, Willis, how about calling me by my first name like you call everybody else? And he pauses, 6'9", 240, looks down at me and says, okay, Bradley. In other words, he was letting me know who the boss was.
Take us back to 1970 Game 7. When did you guys realize that Willis was going to play in that deciding game against the Lakers?
Well, DeBuscher says he knows that he was going to take a shot. I didn't. So I didn't know he was going to play until he showed up on the court. And, I'm warming up and the Lakers are warming up, and suddenly there's a rumble and the building begins to shake. And I look out and it's Willis coming on, and West, Baylor, and Chamberlain have stopped their practicing and they're watching to see Willis walk on the floor. They want to see if he can move at all because he's torn the abductor muscle. You can't lift your leg, supposedly. And then we get the game begins. The first two times down, as it has it, Will stays under the basket, doesn't come out. Willis has an open 16-foot shot. He hits both of them. After that, the game's over. I mean, Clyde has one of the great, I think the best seventh game in the history of the NBA. He scores like 36 points, 19 assists. And I remember I introduced him one day and I said, and Clyde Frazier scored 36 points, 19 assists. And he says, and 9 rebounds.
And he wasn't the MVP.
Yeah.
That they gave it to Willis.
I think that the MVP goes to the man with the courage and the total put his career on the line for his team. That doesn't happen often in sports, but it happened that day in that circumstance.
Did you guys design plays? Did Red Holtzman design plays for Willis the first two times down against Wilt Chamberlain?
No, it was just the fact that if Wilt had come out, it would have been a contested shot. But, Wilt didn't really come out.
Thanks again. I know, obviously, mixed emotions here with Princeton and Willis, but it's great to talk to you.
It really is mixed emotions. When I heard about, I was actually walking through Central Park yesterday morning, and I got a call from Gail, Willis's wife. And when she told me he had passed, I sat down on a rock and cried, literally. And he was a man of great dignity and strength and tremendous friend to me for many years. I'll miss him.